Hello everyone. So who is going to win the Pataudi Trophy? England or India? Hello everyone. This is Dipen Mashru from the Mashru podcast. Yes, reporting after a long time since I am on a holiday. I am still in New York, USA, but obviously since we have in less than 24 hours a very big test series starting, so here I am. First of all, congratulations to South Africa on winning the World Test Championship. Uh, at the end of the first innings, it looked like that South Africa was down and out, but an amazing comeback by South Africa on and winning the World Test Championship against Australia. I hope that this is a turning point for the South African cricket, and I hope that from this point onwards they start winning more tournaments, and that will be a very good for the world of cricket. Now let's talk about the England versus India. Before we discuss the test teams, let's talk about a couple of points here. First of all, England since 2021 have never lost a test series in England. And second thing is that we have some superstars in the game who are no longer playing. They have retired. We have Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli from the Indian team. And then from the England team, we have James Anderson and Stuart Broad. One very important point to notice here is that we have a top two batters from Indian team and the top two bowlers from the England team who are no longer playing. This proves that probably that India may have a better bowling lineup and England may have a better batting lineup. Let's analyze the teams. Let's look at the England team first. England team, according to me, have a very strong batting lineup. They got the experience and they also have youth behind them. So let's look at the England team. First, let's start off with I would probably feel, and I'm talking in terms of this is probably going to be the batting lineup at least till the first seven. We would have Jack Crawley and Ben Duckett opening the innings, probably followed by Oli Pope. Then we would have Joe Root, followed by Harry Brook, then followed by the captain Ben Stokes. Another player who I feel that is going to be a next superstar in the game, Jamie Smith, who are also the wicketkeeper for the England team. Then we have the bowling lineup. Don't know much about the bowling lineup, especially except for two players. We have Bryden Cars, and then we have Chris Wokes. Also, we have obviously Jamie Overton, and then we have two players known as Josh Tongue and Sam Cook. To be very frankly, we don't know much about them. Unless there is going to be some kind of spin predicted in the match, probably Shoaib Bashir may get a look in, but they always have Joe Root as a backup who can also bowl his off spinners and has done pretty well with that in the test matches. So then obviously we have the other players, Jacob Bethel. Then we have Bryden Cast. I didn't mention about that. So I think this is going to be their top 12 players, out of which they will probably obviously going to choose 11 players. As I said, a very strong batting lineup, a very aggressive batting lineup, and it's going to be very interesting to see how the Indian bowlers handle them. Now, coming to the Indian team. Now, obviously, since they're touring, they have a larger contingent of players. So let me just first go through the list of players. So we have Abhimanyu Ishwaran, Karun Nair, KL Rahul, Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal. These are probably the batters of the team, followed by the all-rounders Nitish Kumar Reddy, Ravindra Jadeja, Shardul Thakur, Washington Sundar. And then we have the two wicket keepers, Jurel and Rishabh Pant, who is the vice captain. Then the bowlers, Akash Deep, Arshdeep Singh, Harshit Rana, Jasprit Bumrah, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Shiraz, and Prashit Krishna. A lot of options here. I would be if I was the coach, I would be quite kind of very. Uh, I would be probably wondering which top 11 to use, which 11 I would put in the first test match. First, let's talk about Jasprit Bumrah. Now, reports are coming in, and obviously, by now everybody knows that he probably won't be playing all the test matches. He is scheduled to play probably 3 test matches. If I was a coach, I would probably and would play him in the first test match. It's very important to start off the series with your best 11, and obviously Bumrah will be in the best 11. I would probably play him starting the first test match, probably give him a rest on the second test match. Third test match, obviously, you want to play him. It's at Lords. I mean, that's an iconic ground, and you cannot have Jasprit Bumrah not playing there. Then, depending on the situation in the test series, probably playing in the fourth match or just playing in the fifth match. But I would probably go 1-3-5, right? That means then he has enough rest in the between. Also, he's not playing 2 test matches back to back, and that would be my probable solution for Jasprit Bumrah in this series if I was a coach. Looking at the batting lineup now of India, this is probably what which I feel would be the batting lineup. Obviously, I would actually open with uh, Sai Sudarshan and KL Rahul. They had done pretty well in the beginning of the Border Gavaskar Trophy, and I think I would continue on with this top two. Next, I would get in Sai Sudarshan, followed by the captain Shubman Gill. Now, Shubman Gill can come also one down. He has to, I think, now make sure that he has to choose his position and he has to remain in that position for a long time. It'd be very important for him to be very sure of where he's batting, and either sometimes he might even choose to open. We don't know, but if I was the coach, I would probably play him and say, "This is number two position. You are taking the Virat Kohli's position, and you're going to remain there for a long time." Correct. So it's very important for the captain and one of the best batters of the team to decide which position that he's playing in and stick to that position for a long period of time. Then I would obviously go with Karun Nair. And one of the players, if I would say that to counter someone like Joe Root, obviously Joe Root has got a phenomenal record. Can't really compare, but as of in form, as of now, I think if I want to put someone against Joe Root, I would put Karun Nair. Now, after Karun Nair, then obviously we have the all-rounders coming in. Then obviously, I think Rishabh Pant will follow, and then we go into the all-rounders. And that's a very interesting selection there itself. We have Nitish Kumar Reddy, we have Ravindra Jadeja, we have Washington Sundar, and we also have the enigmatic Shardul Thakur. I think unless the pitch is expected to turn, I would the toss-up will be between Nitish Kumar Reddy and Shardul Thakur. Uh, Probably looking at the batting prowess, I would probably go with Nitish Kumar Reddy. Um, though even Shardul Thakur have been playing pretty well in the warm matches, so he might take over Nitish Kumar Reddy. Don't know about that. Then we come down to obviously the bowlers. As I said, Bumrah has to play the first test match according to me. So Jasprit Bumrah followed by uh, Mohammad Shiraz. Uh, then I would probably now there's another toss up between I would toss up between Arshdeep Singh and Prashid Krishna. Very interesting selection. Problem there itself is if Arshdeep is fit enough, or the coach is confident that he's going to be, he can play and he can bowl those um, 30 to 40 overs per innings, or maybe 30, yeah, around 30 overs per for the whole test match. Sorry, then probably he would go for Arshdeep Singh because he can swing the ball the both ways. and it's a left arm bowling option, always very useful. So this would probably be my top 11 going into the first test match for India. A very interesting test series to start, probably in Indian time, less than 24 hours. And let's see what happens. And obviously, I'll be reporting about these matches as we go along. Take care and see you later.